1, 2, go. 3. All right, locked. Yeah, I don't know if it's a different universe. It's basically, I think we're still on Earth when we go through this, but it's like some sort of dimensional rift that allows instantaneous travel between 2 spots. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you want to call it. Or how it works. So yeah, we're at this hotel, the Ocean View Hotel, which is some hotel in I guess it's in Montana. But it's not anywhere near the ocean. But we can use it to jump around from different spots. I need a key somewhere. Question is, where's the key? All right, we'll fix that. Push the chair in. I don't know what we're doing this stuff, but okay. Weird. Okay. Control darkness or light. Interesting. So like basically mail to make it dark or light on command? How would that work? All right, weird. So both doors open now. Oh, do I need to match how it looks in this room? All right, so we need the picture straightened. We need the pot over on that side. The chair pulled out. We need the radio on the right. There we go. I heard a door unlock. It's a crazy, mysterious place. All right, let's see. No, it was the last door unlocked, didn't it? Yep. You can control certain elements of light and darkness. Interesting. There's the keys. There are the keys. Like, give me an example. So this should, if we pull the light switch 3 times, we should pop out right where we were on that picture. Yeah, there we go. So is it saying that walkway is now completed yet? I guess it is. Ooh, fall damage.
Okay,
Weird.
we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Oh, we don't have 5 yet. What are we at? We are at 4. You could make it that people can only see you at a certain on a certain angle or circumstance. Interesting. So depending on like if it was light or darkness, you kind of blend in. You can hide in the light. That kind of thing. Cool. That's neat. All right, what do we got here? Atlas theory, collectibles. Atlas theory. The atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. It is the purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the atlas, see file ATL03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate that a more explicit purpose than the oldest house, usual walls, floors, or shifts. The atlas changes from form but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change and only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to the house shifts and the atlas is a blank of the blank itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Oh, no worries, dude. I make many typos myself. Structurally, the atlas is made of the same blank material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Or you can make things work different ways than it should. Interesting. Sounds like there's lots of possibilities there. All right, X-ray light box. Read that yet? No. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The images cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named blank. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's blank. The seized individual becomes blank to the user. The effects last blank. Once released, this seized blank as a result of the seized blank as a result of the traumatic trauma, the psychic trauma. The object currently has no binder. A janitor named blank bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital in blank. Soon the building's occupants were blank by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to blank the perpetrator and blank the item. Fatalities numbered in the blank. A lot of redacted information here. For operational details, see that thing. Okay. What else we got? So the we're in now, where we are now, we're in the Bureau of Control. In the Bureau of Control, the Federal Bureau of Control, kind of like the FBI, they're in charge of a lot of blanks, yeah. They're in charge of basically dealing with instances of, you know, paranormal activity, whether it's things, objects, events, you know, any type of strange, unusual, unexplained phenomenon. They get to, they're sent out to deal with it. Collect the object, you know, stop somebody using weird powers, things like that. That's their job. And their headquarters is this weird building called the Oldest House, which, as near as I can tell, is just this massive structure that is kind of maybe, I don't know if it's sentient is the right word, but it's definitely got a personality of its own. It's also a weird thing. And all the documents you find have big, like, redacted parts of them. So you get kind of an idea of what's going on, but you're never quite sure 100%. Locked, huh? I need to go to there. It is a very weird game. Yeah, lots of weird stuff happening. Launch efficiency. Is that a rank 5 launch efficiency? Absolute. It is the absolute pinnacle of launch efficiency. What's the game that I've been playing for longest? That would have to be World of Warcraft. I've been playing WoW on and off for pretty much since the beta. So however long it's been around, is that 15 years, 16 years by now? Yeah, it has to be WoW. I wish we would uncover this map here. I guess we go this way. This one let us bypass that door. They're shooting. That's the best means 5 years from the MOBA you play. What MOBA you play? Shoot you in the butt. Shoot you in the head. Not cool, dude. Oh, MOBA. Say that 5 times fast. Is it, what is the one? Is it Vain? Is it called Vainglory? Something else. Oh, he's a big boy. Mobile Legends, okay. Alright, I need to get Fudge out of here because he's a powerful dude. Shoot another rock at me, I dare you. Come here. I got a wall too. Whew, got it. Play League. Yeah, you spelled it right. Although I'm not the best person to ask. I'm not a great speller. Is this a yeah. Yeah, these things are control points. They're like, I don't know, convergence lines, like the ley lines converge, points of paranormal focus. And the red ones like this, they've been kind of corrupted or infected by the hiss, which is the kind of the bad guy in the game. But I can purge them off the point and then use it to travel around or upgrade stuff. Make new weapons. Upgrade Pierce. Oh, it's so expensive. Holy crap. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we can do that. We could upgrade our mods one more time. Let's do that. Actually, you know what? Let's do it again. Can we? No, we're short one blip. One astral blip. Graphics look good? Yeah, I've been impressed. The physics are nice too. Like everything kind of breaks and bounces around and gets ripped apart. I think this game came out in 2019, and I know they updated it more recently to add ray tracing support, but my GPU cannot do that, so I'm missing out on the fancy lighting. All right, there's a guy who wants to talk to us up here, isn't there? Where's this guy? Are you in here? Those voices are those people who have been, I don't know if possessed is the right word. They've been, I guess possessed by the hiss. And they're not actively attacking. They're just kind of hanging out, muttering things.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow.
They're annoying.
Closet.
Yeah, the constant murmuring in the
They
background.
pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Whoa. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible.
A horror game?
A place of power.
I would say it has definitely got some
This house.
supernatural, creepy aspects to it. But I'd say more action than horror. There's some creepy spots. But I wouldn't say it was a true horror game, no. Question? Sure.
I'm glad to see you're still you.
Well, hey, it's the dude from the
Medic?
power plant.
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
Oh yeah?
Research
They're gonna have to
personal
be. We are
protection.
moving out and I am not leaving them behind. Now do what you need to do.
Guess we'll take it just in case we can get back there quickly. We got 20 minutes to do that. Go to parapsychology. Let's speak to him first.
Hey, thanks for
Can
bringing
you
down
please
that...
shoot the people that are noisy?
Whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in. so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
A monster, huh?
Aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
I'm hoping that if we can get rid of the hiss, all those people will be safe. Although they're floating like 20 feet in the air. I feel like they're suddenly unpossessed. They're just going to go splat.
Hey, remember the deal. You kill a hiss, I buy a shot. Bottom shelf only, though.
All right, more correspondence. Have you, let's see, Federal Bureau of Control. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one who approved all this head-run research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with additional protective devices, especially if not, if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything, anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting. M. All right, that was the motel presentation.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Wells. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation.
We'll push through this.
Secondary objective
are the ones
was
doing the
success.
pushing, Doc.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. Oh, she was so alluring.
Christ,
I'd
we're
say
working
she
on
was more
everything.
enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
So either they did see a mermaid and they knew nobody would believe them, or they're just playing with the guy. All right, so looks like maybe a boss fight, a hiss monster, huh?
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Jeez. Gonna chuck a whole pallet of Blackrock at him. Yeah, I think if we pop one of these guys, just kind of evaporate.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
This character, Jessie Faden, she was involved with some incident when she was a kid. Some sort of portal opened, some sort of astral plane thing opened, and something came out and is now in her head. I think is giving her a lot of these powers, or at least amplifying them. Are they still muttering? So when she's talking if she sounds like she's talking to herself, it's because she's talking to the thing in her head. All right, where is this thing?
Shit! They're shattered. Not a single prism left. What the
Oh.
fuck?
Frick was that thing? I hate the fast ones. Oh, it's invisible. Incorporeal too. Alright. Come here. Kinda see you right there. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that'd be a very cool power. Ouch. Oh man. I don't need that little health drop. I should just stayed away. Okay, so we can't get close to him. She just shrieks us to death. Okay, so we need to go up. It spawns you back at a control point. Sometimes it's kind of far away from where you need to go.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? Shit! What the fuck?
Oh, so I can reveal it by tossing stuff out. Okay. Oh, I thought I could only hit it when he was visible. I was waiting for him to shriek in my face. That was much easier. Stick with the gun. Yeah, I feel like because your gun does run out of ammo, needs to recharge, so I feel like kind of switching back and forth between mind and gun powers keeps him running out of juice either way. What do we got? The Black Rock. Hiss distorted. That was the thing we just fought. See, BlackRock then allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of redacted density that nullifies all resonance with a range of blank to blank hertz. Bureau Innovations has incorporated BlackRock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, a feat of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. All right, Sub Gaming. It's good to talk to you. Have a good night, man.
Other dimensions leak in.
Thanks for stopping by.
These areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock
It
comes
has
from
the
the
unique
threshold,
property of blocking out
quarry.
alarm frequencies. A
So
good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our
Paranatural lead.
research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code of the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it?
Poor guy.
We can do that again.
BlackRock 665. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? I'm going to take a quick break here, stretch my legs, grab some more water, and I'll be back in just a minute.